I'm Liz Strauss. I'm a conversationalist. I don't know. I talk a lot on the internet. I write at successfulblog.com, successful-blog.com. And I help people who want to make a business on the internet. How's that?
That's cool.
One of the things that I was just talking to two people who are in business on the internet about is having a strategy about how they work on the internet and about how to reach their customers. And before you can actually even reach your customers, you have to know, you have to choose your customer. And you know, we all sort of go through life being leaders on someone else's path. You know, you go through school, and if you don't stay on the path that school puts you on, you get a bad grade, you sort of get brought back onto the path, and you go through your job, and if you don't stay on the path, you get a bad review, and they bring you back onto the path. But the internet has sort of offered us a chance to get the job to fit to you, and get the business to fit to you, and that's a real opportunity for us and for our customers. So, you know, we really should be choosing our customers. Steve Farber has a really wonderful saying, do what you love in service to the people who love what you do. And the magic in that statement is, if you do what you love, you know, granted it has to be something that is a business like what you love. I don't think you're going to get paid for, you know, sleeping on the beach. If you do, please let me know who's paying you, and I'll try to. But if you do what you love, for the people who love what you do, who are the people who love what you do? They're probably somebody who looks a lot like you. Now, why is that? Well, there's this human thing that says there are two kinds of people and how we think about how other people think. People who think like us are really smart, and people who think differently than us are either not really smart or they're being difficult.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we let them go if we understand certain circumstances. Oh, he's having a bad day. You know, so he could be smart, but he's having a bad day. But for the most part, people who think like us are really, really smart. So those are the people who are going to love what we do.
Right.
So granted, I'm not a good focus group for my own products.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty likely that the people who love what I do are going to look a lot like I do.
That's something I never thought about.
But it's still pretty likely. And so you sort of look at what you bring to the party and what your strengths are. Now, what do I bring to the party? I bring to the party that I live on the internet, and I speak about 16 different dialects of internet. You know, I know how the conversation works. I know how people listen. I know about the people who are listening who don't know, you know, who don't let you know they're listening. I know about the people in the future who are listening to what I'm saying right now, and I know that I'm going to be listening somewhere in the future and seeing what I'm saying, and I can explain that to other people. I know what I bring to the party. So the next step, and if you don't know that, you know that first. Know what your product is. Know what you bring. Then look at who's reachable. The next big mistake that I see that small businesses make is they come up with this great idea and this wonderful product, but they can't reach the people they want to sell it to.
Right.
Now, I have this wonderful idea for this great resort vacation where we can talk about the internet part of the time, and then you know, golf and go to spas the rest of the time. And I'm only going to sell it to people like Donald Trump because it's going to be at the most expensive places in the world. The problem is I can't reach people like Donald Trump. So there's no point in me building the product and marketing it until I can reach people like Donald Trump. And that's a big mistake that people make. They don't look for, I should be looking around me. I have all these people come to my blog. Those are the people I should be building the products for first.
Yeah.
Reach the reachable. That's my advice.
Okay. Thank you very much, Liz.
Welcome.